Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video and welcome back to part 88 of our EA Sports WRC Let's Play. Yes, we return this weekend for the big one. It's the one I always hype up in this series. It's the one that we need to win. Yes, the WRC has returned to Rally Croatia, of course. If you missed out on the video that went live at the end of last week, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. We are still 4th place overall in the drivers' standings, but it's actually Lappy at the top of the board at the moment after taking back-to-back victories in both Sweden and Mexico. We've got an 18-point deficit to Seb Ogier as we head into round 4 of the season. And honestly, I really do believe if we cannot win this one today in the Toyota, then we can basically kiss goodbye to ever winning the WRC crown on this game. Of course, we need to stay close to Ogier in the bigger picture. We need to start taking good, reliable points out of him in more rallies as well there. And of course, Lappy as well. Perhaps he's going to be a bit of a dark horse over the course of this season. But yeah, make sure you get yourself subscribed if you're new around here as well. We're trying to hit 3k subs on the channel at the moment, but I really do feel like this is last chance saloon for us this season. So let's try and bring some momentum here to Croatia. Quickly though, before we get into that, I want to talk about today's video sponsor, Moser. Yes, Moser provides some of the best value and just simply best quality sim racing equipment out there for those of you on the PC platform. They've got a huge variety of steering wheels, wheelbases and pedals, and I've worked with them for the last couple of years. Truth be told, if I was only racing on PC, I would probably be using their products exclusively. If you're interested in purchasing any of their equipment, I will leave a link down in the description below, and if you click through there, you also help support the channel at no extra cost to yourself. It really does make a difference.
Hi everyone, I'm Molly Pettit and welcome to round 4 of the FIA World Rally Championship. It's Rally Croatia for this edition of the WRC, an exhilarating event of fast-flowing and deceptively tricky asphalt roads. Driver and co-driver need to be completely in sync here, as blind crests and tightening corners will challenge even the very best. I don't think any one team can be fully confident of their strategy going into this event, as conditions look to be unstable. A quick standings update for you as we head into this round. We can see who will be attempting to defend their championship leading positions. The current occupants of the podium places are Lappy, Ogier and Tanak. Those further down the standings should have plenty of opportunity to assert themselves throughout this exciting event.
Well, I really do feel, yeah, we know this place. We know Croatia. It has often been somewhere that we have a good run through as well. Of course, we've not finished lower than the top 6 so far this season. And I believe, yeah, we're going to see rain on that final stage as well. But we know we can try and make up some time towards the end of this rally. So it will be a fairly simple strategy. I believe we're going to be using softs through 1 and 2. And then obviously another set for stage 3 before we move to the rain tyres for the end of the rally. But we need to get into this one. I feel confident. Mexico, despite not ending very well, proved to me that even on the rallies I don't feel so good at, we can fight. So we've just got to try and pick up the points where we can and make sure in events like this where we've always felt strong that we try and win them, or at the very least take points out of Seb Ogier. Of course, you know, after this we've got Rally Italia Sardinia, which is another one that I am looking forward to as well in the coming weeks, because that one surely as well we have got a good opportunity to try and win. But yeah, like I said, you know, it really does feel like this is kind of our big opportunity now. Now we've moved over to this Toyota, it clearly just has that little bit of extra pace. I would be intrigued to know just how well the Ford handles as well, but making our way up through shakedown, pretty easy. 38 seconds. It is not a long run to make sure you are used to and comfortable with your car. But I feel like we're there or thereabouts. So let's do this thing. Stage 1 coming up.
It's almost time now for the crew of this car to get underway on their first stage of the rally. Let's see what they can do.
Well, rather unsurprisingly then, Seb Ogier has set the benchmark early on here. So we need to go sub 6 minutes on this first stage of the day. I'm always quite happy that we don't get any snow in this event, although they did IRL this year, didn't they? Despite the fact it was hosted in like late April. Let's do this thing. Bang up through the gears nice and early. And let's try and see if we can pull out a margin over Seb Ogier, at least early on. Try and build in some confidence. And maybe just means that we're under slightly less pressure later on in the event. It only ever takes one little mistake though here for it all to come undone. So that's what we've got to try and avoid making today. Like I said, although Mexico on paper didn't actually end up going that well for us, certainly feel like we did gain some newfound confidence as well that we can absolutely deliver in this car. Look at that, instantly 2 seconds up. I'm not convinced though any of the three that have gone before me. I don't believe this is any of their strongest rally, to be honest. This is usually actually one where I believe in previous seasons we've even been able to take points out of Seb, so yeah, I don't think this is one where he's particularly risk prone. I think, you know, that's what makes Seb Ogier so good in this game. Even on the rallies where he doesn't feel that good, you know, he won't take risks, he'll pick up decent points. And, you know, it'll kind of be, you know, he'll accept that you might lose out a few short term, but there's other rallies where he'll be really, really strong again. Meanwhile, we don't have that luxury because there are rallies that we are going to struggle on. So we've just got to make sure we pick up big points wherever possible. But, I mean, yeah, look at that early on. Building up a little bit of a buffer. This is good. This is what we need. Especially on a rally that I've always felt so confident on. Maybe we can really, really showcase today, you know, once we're now in the all-conquering car, just how much of a chance we've got. Easy. And slight left, 200. Slight right, 40. Late 3 left, 40. 6 right, 50. Hairpin left. We are just opening up about 50. Just over 2 seconds a split at the moment. I would take this on this first stage. So I don't really know just how competitive Ogier is going to be here. It's when you get those little slides where you just don't know, especially on the tarmac rallies, you know, whether the car's going to grip up where you want it, whether it's going to try and spit you out, what it's just going to do. So you kind of just try and hold on, but it's all about just trying to get the steering wheel straight again. Where on earth does that corner tighten exactly, game? I mean, I would take like a 15-second lead by the end of stage 1, just in case we do make any errors, but we need the full 30 today. That's what we need to do. We can't leave any prisoners, and we just got to hope on top of that that Ogier isn't second best. So like I said, I do believe there are a couple of other drivers that will go quicker than him, but it's whether we can go quicker than them. Ogier is not a tarmac specialist on this game, you know, but it's the rallies like Kenya and stuff where, you know, we kind of see, I think it's Katsuta, isn't it, goes really well there. But even then, you know, it's kind of like Katsuta is OP, but Seb Ogier still ends up second, and that kind of thing. This car just grips up so well, though. I know I keep saying it, but it feels more responsive. And it just feels more than the Hyundai in the Ford that it wants to be driven. You see why it's had so much success IRL. Such a quick car. 5 left, opens, 200. Caution late, 1 left, unseen, 120. This is just going fantastic at the moment. I mean, Lappy is struggling, so it means ahead of him in the championship. We've got a good opportunity to try and overhaul him. Like I said, he's had a couple of his strong rallies early on this campaign, so we've just got to try and continue building up the buffer. 5 left short, don't cut, 70, brake, 4 right, opens, and 1 right, half long, and 5 right, 50. Come on, don't understeer. Thank you. Late 3 left, 40. 4 right, opens, 50. Slight left, tightens 3. And 2 right, 70. Gap not opening up as much there. Square right. I think Ogier's just, you know, slowly winding himself into this rally, whereas we've pretty much gone balls to the wall here early on.
One left, tightens, 70.
I want to try and build up that buffer.
4 right, 40.
Like I said, we know this rally. We know where we're going, what we need to do to get the result we need.
Left, slowing, 40. Hairpin right, opens and tightens.
Corner where I've made mistakes before.
Left, 30.
Trying to just take a bit too much on the way in. Use the hybrid on the way out though, and intervals fun a couple of corners. We are going to obliterate the time OGA set early on here. A 5:42, 18 seconds clear at the end of that first stage, and we maintained that, pulling out about 2 seconds a split over him. I'm happy with that. Has anyone else gone quicker than Seb? Yes, they have. So you can see, yes, Seb OGA only 4th fastest at the end of that first stage. But even then, 13 seconds clear of Thierry Neuville there. Elvin Evans and Seb Ogier, as well as Cali Rovanpera, all very, very tightly bunched. So once again, Thierry Neuville seems to be a bit of a tarmac beast as well. But we will take that at the end of stage 1. See Seb Ogier finding a bit more time as we go back the other way. So clearly just slowly upping his pace. But gravity now is on our side. That's not always a good thing, though. Gravity can be cruel in this game, especially when you're trying to get the car slowed down going down a big hill. Let's just see what we can do. See if we can, again, go quicker, because we know Thierry Neuville is going to be fast. Avoid that. Just even so responsive on the brakes, this car. It really does just... Wow! That's not ideal. We got the ski post caught under the front wheel. It just lifted the front up and sent us straight into the outside wall. Not the ideal split one. It could have been a lot worse. We gathered it up in the end.
4 left, 50. 3 right, don't cut.
2 tenths down. It's not what we wanted.
Slowing, 6 left, tightens 2. Long and 4 left.
So I'm definitely not as confident going back down the hill as I am on the way up.
5 right short, don't cut. 70, slowing, slight right, very long. 50, 4 left short, narrows, and open hairpin right.
I mean, what would be nice here is, of course, if we could go into that full power stage leading, so we've got the benchmark already.
Tightens 4, 130. Late, 1 right, keep in 240.
That was close. And we are leaving it all on the line here. 3 tenths up.
Slowing, 5 right short, 40, 4 right short, and hairpin left. 50.
Always understeer through there, but I mean, this thing just bites.
Brake, 5 left.
It does feel like this car goes, oh, you want to go that way? Yeah, sure.
60.
It just points and goes.
Left, 70, 4 right.
Like, seriously, if you're struggling on the... I'm not surprised I couldn't keep up with 100% AI until I got in this car.
130.
Because they're just... This thing has such an advantage. I know I've said it before, but it honestly makes me appreciate Thierry Neuville's skill in this game even more. The fact he's able to keep up with them on quite a few rallies. No wonder Seb Ogier's won so many titles in this series. He's basically won every single one we've ever had in this game.
Slowing, slight left, long tightens into 6 right, 6 left.
So we also know we need to be a few seconds clear of Ogier. We want to make sure that we're still beating out Thierry.
Left opens and slight right, very long tightens, slowing 100. Unseen,
4 seconds up, that's good.
Keep in to 4 left.
Don't know where I'm going. Don't know where I'm going. That way.
And 6 right, 90. Hairpin left. 50. 4 left short. 40. 3 right into 4 left. Half long tightens. And 3 right. Don't cut. And 3 left. Tightens. 160.
No. Ow. Don't roll. Don't roll. Don't roll. No. Great.
Open hairpin right. Tightens.
I cannot believe that.
50.
I guess the only thing we can think is we have 13 seconds coming into this into this second stage.
50, 6 left short, 200.
29 seconds back. Deary me. The thing was as well, I knew as soon as I got off, it was probably just worth mashing the foot to the floor. Because we were going to get reset anyway. So it was kind of like, oh, we may as well just take the penalty and get on with it. Well, I guess that gives us a lot that we need to go for towards the end of this stage and the rest of this rally. So stupid. Arm coat. Well, if we can get that gap back down to like 25 seconds by the end of this stage, then I'll feel like we've still got a shot. Like I said, this car is fast. Gap actually opens up again on that split. Focus up, man.
Open hairpin right. Slight left, 30. Late, hairpin left. And 6 right. Long.
Don't get a penalty, don't get a penalty, damn it!
Slight left, and hairpin
How on earth have I picked up a 5-second penalty in Croatia of all places?
20.
Yeah, tyres are definitely starting to go as well.
1 left, don't cut, opens, and 5 right, don't cut. To 5 left short, 50, slight right, slowing, 70, 6 right, 50, open hairpin left. To 5 left short, 60.
Damn it. Get back on the arm coat.
Slight left, 80.
Come on, don't now start bottling this.
Slowing, 80, 1 right, very long.
You've already
30.
crossed the finish line.
Slight left,
So
150.
now the clock is just ticking.
5 right short, slowing, 100, 5 left, don't cut.
I'm actually starting to wonder if I'm cursed on this game.
50, 6 left, 200.
That was brave.
Slight right, over
Up towards the finish line though, we are going to be so far behind. It is 34 seconds at the end of stage 2, and that's only on Ogier, not even Thierry Neuville, who I'm sure has gone
Not
quicker.
their best run through this stage. It looks like they've had a tough time and are going to lose their position in the event table.
Well, Thierry, not much faster than Elvin Evans and Seb Ogier that time round, but it means taking a look at the standings. Sideridis is in the points! What on earth is happening? Sideridis might actually score points for the first time ever on this game. We're going to be keeping an eye out on that, but we are now 24 seconds back from Thierry Neuville as we head into stage 3. 8 seconds a stage is a lot, but it certainly is possible as well. We cannot afford to give up on this. We've just got to really get back into the groove. Ogier, once again, setting the benchmark. But yeah, this one is a weird little stage that I never had much confidence on. 8 seconds, that's what we need over Neuville. So it's probably going to be closer to 10 seconds over Ogier, maybe even slightly more than that. Either way, we've just got to go for it. Got to find my Zen, which on this stage is not that easy to do. Although it is a good one when you get it nailed.
Half long, 40, slight right, 50, 5 left short, slowing, 90, late, 3 right, long, tightens, 80.
No! I always forget how long that corner drags. Oh, of course, that tree's solid.
2 left, don't cut, 50, 2 right, half long, 50, late, 1 left, 30. 3 right, very long, tightens, 50.
There's rock climbing,
2
apparently.
left, long, 130.
It's even when this thing dips a wheel on the grass, how much more drivable it is than the others.
Right, slowing, 70, caution, left of a crest, and 4 right, long, tightens, and slight right, long, 60. 6 left, 50, 5 right of a crest, slowing, 60, 1 left, opens very long. And
Well,
6
considering
left,
everything that's happened
long,
there, I'm pretty staggered by that.
40,
Only a second back.
6 right, tightens, and 5 left of the crest, up 100. 4 right, long, 40.
That's risky.
3 left, opens, and 6 left, long, 50. 4 right, long, 100.
I'm completely trying to overdrive this car at the moment.
5 left,
And that never works on this game.
30, 2 right, 60.
just got to drive like a man
3
possessed.
left, don't cut, 50. 3 right, keep in. To 2 left, half long opens, 30. Square right, half long, 80. 2 left, half long.
It's the gap at the end of split 2. This will be quite defining for us.
And 1 left, 60. 4 right short. The late 4 left, 90.
It's got so much pickup as well. That was close.
2 right,
2 seconds up though.
2 left, half long.
That's okay.
70. 4 right, 90. 6 left, 100. 6 left, of a bump, 40. Slowing, 5 right, long, tightens 3. At junction, 50. 4 right short. 6 left, slowing, 50. 6 right, and
That was
10
scary.
left, opens and tightens, 40.
Now we know back where we are again.
5 right, slowing, 70. 5 left short, and 3 right short, don't cut, and 5 left, 80.
Try not to hit
2
those
right,
ski poles this time.
tightens, 80. 1 right, half long,
We'll avoid that. We'll avoid the arc on the outside. That was good. That wasn't.
and slight left, tightens hairpin. 30, slight right.
Thing as well, we know there's a load of time to have on that final stage for free.
Opens, 90.
AI just really slow on the Wolf Power stage for some reason here.
Cut, opens, 60. Slowing, 6 left.
5 seconds,
tightens,
come on.
2 long, and 4 left, 70.
Go,
5
go,
right
go,
short,
go, go.
don't cut, 70. Slowing, slight right, very long, 50. 4 left short, narrows, open hairpin right. And 5 right, 70. Late 5 left, long. Tightens 4, 130. Late 1 right, keep in 240.
Hang on to it. And drift her into the next corner. Otherwise, always offer a one-way ticket down the
5 right
hill.
short, 40. 4 right short, and hairpin left, 50. 6 left short, 120. Brake, 5 left, tightens, 40. Late, open hairpin right, 60. Slight left, 70.
Come on, one more corner to go.
50. Finish into 6
They're a
right,
pretty good
and
recovery
hairpin
again.
left to stop.
But annoyed with the little mistakes we're making. 8 seconds up.
40.6.
Ugh. That's one way, I mean, putting on a show for the crowd after the stage, I guess. I'm staggered we didn't hit anything or anyone once that was all done and dusted, but we made it through. 5 seconds.
Than that. This pairing have set a lovely rhythm and it's paying off in spades as they are moving up the standings.
I mean, when you consider the fact we hit a tree at the start of that one, to end up 5 seconds clear, we are just in another league on this rally at the moment, but we've still got a 19-second deficit to pick back up on Thierry Neuville inside those final 2 stages. Cali Rovanpera 6 seconds up the road as well. Of course, the big goal is beating out Ogier, but we need to take points out of everyone if we can. Hang on a minute. I don't normally do this. The maths on this game is out. I'm meant to be 1 second under the delta, but I'm 1 second over. This game is now unplayable, apparently. What can I change? I'll just quick fix the bodywork, apparently. I've never seen that before, but that is a very peculiar little glitch. More rain tyres on, and we have got another blast back up the hill, so we know we can be quick here. We know we can bring down that gap.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go, go, go. Come on. We need to get back in the groove. We need a run reminiscent of stage 1 here. With everything since then has been hot garbage. He says he went 5 seconds clear of anybody else in the last stage. But you know what I mean. We can be quicker.
Slight right, don't cut. 40, 1 left, tightens very long, don't cut. 70. 6 left, don't cut. 60, slight right, slowing. 90, late, open hairpin right. 70.
Oh, this is so smooth.
6 left, small cut, 60, slight left, 50, 5 5 right.
See, the only problem is all the split times are slightly more stretched out, but that's not too much of a concern. What is he's doing that? 3-4 seconds up. Okay. Okay. Sierra Newville, we're coming for you.
Tightens. And slight right. Into slight left. Brake. 40. Late. Hairpin right. 60. Caution. Slight left. Into sudden. Hairpin left. And slight right. 80.
I wonder if it's even little things as well, like the hybrid charges up quicker on this car or something. I know, because they're all homologated, aren't they? So I really don't know how it works.
And slight right. 90. 4 left. 40. 3 right. Keep in. 50. 6 right short. Slowing. 70. Late. Open hairpin left. Tightens. And 5 right. Into 6 left. And slight right. Over bump. Into 4 left. Cut. 70. Open hairpin
We didn't
right.
quite pull out as an impressive gap as we did in stage 1, but we did alright.
Slight right. 40.
I mean, if we could beat OZA by sort of 15-20 seconds again, then I want to believe we've got a chance against Thierry Neuville.
Hairpin left. 150.
Having to try and counter steer it with one hand is not ideal.
And 3 right opens. Into 3 left short. 40. 5 right. 50. Open hairpin right. 70. Slight left, don't cut. 5 right short. Into 2 left short. And 4 right. And 4 left. 40. Slight left of the crest. Long
I'm just not
tightens,
taking any
70.
prisoners at the moment. We are just going for it, all the risk. We want a chance at the title this season. This is the kind of thing we got to do on rallies where there's a chance.
Slight right. Slight left into slight right. Half long. Slowing. 120. Late open hairpin right. And slight left. 30. 3 left short. 160. Slight left, tightens hairpin. 50. 5 right, 60. 4 right, 70. Slight right, 140, slowing. Late, open hairpin right, tightens. And
Halfway
5
mark
left,
then, we are
40.
11 seconds up on OZ8. This is good.
Left of the crest, 30.
So the other one I'm
left,
focusing on as
40,
well is, can Elvin
slide
Evans
right,
best him?
60.
Because that would be
Late hairpin
ideal.
left. And 4 right, long, 120. 5 right short, slowing, 60, open hairpin
I mean, you know,
right,
it's things like
tightens.
Central Europe and
4 left short,
Japan as well at
30.
the end of the season where you think, yeah, you know what, we might have a good
5
shot
left,
with this car.
opens, 200.
Because those back-to-back tarmac rallies at the end of the year are brutal, but winnable.
4 right, opens very long, 70. Caution, 6 left, brake, open hairpin left.
I mean, I'd love to go into the final stage ahead of Thierry if possible, but not convinced. It really does depend on how that Hyundai handles the wet weather. I know it can be quite a slidey car.
5 left short, don't cut, 70, brake, 4 right, opens, and 1 right, half long, and 5 right, 50. Late 3 left, 40, 4 right, opens, 50. Slight left, tightens 3, and 2 right, 70.
Nope,
Square right, long,
was lucky.
30, 3 left.
Again, this thing where the Hyundai wants to kind of have a spin,
and late,
the
1
Toyota
left,
wants to do the opposite. It
tightens,
just wants to straighten
70.
itself back out again. It's incredible.
1 left, 80.
I've never known a car that wants to be driven and wants to go as much as this on this game. It is all conquering for a reason.
40, hairpin right, opens and tightens. Pass junction and 6 left, 30.
I mean, it's so much faster. So much faster. It's a shame that there is such a big deficit between this and our Hyundai. You know, because it does make you realise, you know, when we were getting a run where we were close to them, now I kind of have even more appreciation for just how rewarding that was. Because this thing is just so stupidly fast that, I mean, now, yeah, on some of these rallies, I don't even really get a look in, he says, as he fired it off through that corner, which he has done many times before.
4 left, 60. 1 right short, into 2 left short.
18 seconds up, though, that gap.
Don't cut.
Nope. We've gone green in every single split so far.
Square left, half long, tightens, 30, widens, 4 right. Tightens 2, and 4 left short, 40. 3 right, 50. 2 left, and late 4 right, half long, 60. 4 left, opens, 120. 4 left, long, and 6 right, long. Tightens 4, very long tightens, and late 3 left, opens, 110. 5 right of the crest.
Through the final couple of corners, though, we've done pretty well. Did a good recovery, flying across the line. And we lost time in the final split, because of course we did, but that was a good run. It's what we needed to build up that confidence heading into the final stage of the rally. We kept the car pretty clean as well, which should hopefully help us in the wow power stage.
The crew will have to be pleased with that one as it moves them up the table. They absolutely flew down that stage.
Well, once again, the good news is Evans quicker than Ogier, but we took 13 seconds out of Thierry Neuville on that stage. So the gap heading into the final one is just 6.5 seconds here. That's not going to be easy. Like I said, this is a stage where the AI really struggle. However, like I said, I've also got my eye on Sideridis. He's got a 25-second lead over Patelli. Surely he scores his first ever WRC points in this career mode. Well, obviously, as we head into this final stage, we don't get a benchmark to Thierry Neuville. All we've got is Elvin Evans, so we need to try and beat him by about 10 seconds, I reckon.
Go 90.
Obviously, try and assume that Neuville will go quicker, and obviously that we need to try and take 6 seconds out of him still. It's been a good rally up to this point, with the exception of the errors. This Toyota has been on absolute rails, but seemingly all the other Toyota drivers struggling just a little bit to get to grips. You know, it's a weird one when Seb Ogier isn't fastest of their group. But come on, we just need to deliver here. We need to be quick. We know there's bags of time to have at the end of this stage, so we can just stay up in the green early on. I want to believe there's a shot. We know this stage. We have done it countless times. I feel like this has certainly been one more recently that we have improved on as well. Especially as we kind of know how to attack it. You know, don't try and take too much through the first half. Try and take it all in the second. Wobble there. Not the end of the world though. Come on. Tidier than that. Better than this. Second down is not what we needed. So I reckon we need to be about 10 seconds up on Elvin Evans by the end of this. That was scary. That first split is probably the worst for us. Now we've got a lot of high downforce zones. That will be the Toyota's wheelhouse against the Hyundai. I want to get that win. I want to break our curse that has cost us over the last 2 seasons. We have not gone this long without winning on this game in forever. I mean, I know obviously we've won in other series and things like that, but my winless curse in the WRC has, well, spanned longer than my career did in WRC 2 or the Junior Series, so that's just how difficult it is in the big leagues. But here in Croatia, surely there is a chance. If ever there was going to be a rally we should win, surely this has got to be the one. We're up. It's only by 10th though. That's not enough. Come on, hang on to it.
2 left, tightens, 50.
So we need to make sure we get the 5 power stage points either way. But 25 points as well would be glorious.
60.
Come on, go, 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 go.
To the crest, long.
Ended up being a little bit risk off here
Hairpin left,
through the first half of this.
60.
We need to just risk it all.
Slight right.
You know, I'm not like Seb Ogier. I can't just take points where possible. I've got to try and go maximum where I can
50. 4 right short. 30.
if we want to try and have any chance of matching him. King off that Armco apparently. Dial it in. Just go into that final split with a little bit of a lead. That was bad. Luckily again, the Armco keeping us pointing the right way. Not the way I wanted to do it, but it needed to be done. Now we can just stretch the legs. As we head into the final split. 10 seconds, that's what we need. I have no idea why they're so bad through there. But this is perfect. Now we've just got to try and hang on to it. Come on. First ever WRC Rally 1 victory. To finally end our curse of about 30 rallies, I believe, in the top flight. We've had near misses. We've had bottles. We've seen it all. Apart from the top step of the podium. Come on, come on, come on. I'm willing to risk it through that final corner as well. Over the curbing, but we're getting slowed down. I have no confidence into that corner ever. A few more corners to go though. Surely this has got to be it. I don't see a way in which Neuville goes, what, like 5 seconds clear of everybody else. So we make our way down towards the finish, getting up towards VMAX. Is this going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Send it through. You can actually take that fully flat. Oh! Massive moment off the corner, but we're about 10 seconds up on Elvin Evans at the end of that. Is it enough for WRC glory? Surely it's the power stage.
We'll be pleased with that one. An excellent stage for this pairing, and it moves them up the standings.
I think we've done it. I think for the first time ever, we are going to do it here in WRC. 9 seconds the gap to Thierry Neuville. Show it to me. Finally, by 2 seconds in the end, despite the 35 seconds worth of penalties, we have just been leaps and bounds better than the rest this weekend. And the full 30 points are going to be coming back to 212 Motorsports as well. We are a WRC Rally victor, and surely that means now we've got some confidence to try and go for the championship as well. Though we've taken, what, 16 points out of Ogier as well. That is perfect and a brilliant way to end the weekend there. Sideridis, he gets his first ever points as well in this championship, beating Batelli, Craig Breen, and Danny Sordo as well. They're almost a minute off Cali Rovanpera in front of him. But I'm so happy that we have finally broke our curse on this game. We take second overall as well from the event there, beating out Hyundai, losing out 2 points to Toyota. So we might actually be quite close to M Sport Ford.
A sigh of relief and a place on the podium for these teams that get to enjoy a moment of celebration before doing this all over again. From first to third, we have Mr. Monty, Neuville, and Evans. And that is all for now as we wrap up this event that has gripped us all from start to finish with an unparalleled level of skill on display. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time round.
I cannot believe it. That has been, a good 6 months of work on this game, trying to get better, learning, improving, and a slightly OP car. But we are up to P2 in the championship then, just 2 points back behind Ogier and 2 ahead of Lappi as well there. So a fantastic weekend for ourselves and the team. It also means it's just Batelli who's yet to score points as well so far this season. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed. We're ahead of M Sport as well, and it's just me. It is absolutely incredible, and we love it. But we've got the opportunity to fight for that crown, so we are not going to give up. I think next time out is either Portugal or Italia Sardinia, so that is really going to be an interesting one to see how we get on. But yeah, we'll be back very soon with more EA WRC content.